How does baseball whip truly measure pitching compared to ERA? Imagine trying to judge a pitcher's skill by only counting how many runs they give up. That's what ERA does. But there's another stat that looks at how many players reach base against them. That's whip. Both are important, but they tell us different stories about a pitcher's performance. Whip, which stands for walks plus hits per inning pitched, shows how many base runners a pitcher allows on average for each inning they pitch. To calculate it, you add up all the walks and hits allowed and then divide by the total innings pitched. So, if a pitcher allows 10 hits and 5 walks over 10 innings, their whip is 15 divided by 10, which equals 1.5. A lower whip means the pitcher is good at keeping runners off the bases. It's like measuring control and consistency. ERA, or earned run average, tells us how many runs a pitcher gives up on average over 9 innings. To find it, you divide the total earned runs allowed by the innings pitched and then multiply by 9. For example, if a pitcher allows 20 earned runs over 50 innings, their ERA is 20 divided by 50 times 9, which equals 3.6. ERA shows how many runs the pitcher's team can expect from them in a typical game. But it doesn't tell us how many runners they allow to reach base in the first place. The key difference is that whip focuses directly on controlling base runners. If a pitcher has a low whip, they're good at preventing batters from reaching base, which usually leads to fewer runs scored. ERA can be influenced by other factors like defensive errors or luck. A pitcher might allow many base runners but escape without giving up many runs, resulting in a low ERA but a high whip. Conversely, a pitcher might have a low whip but a high ERA if they allow few base runners but give up more runs when they do. In baseball analysis, whip is often seen as a more immediate measure of a pitcher's control. It helps scouts and managers see how well a pitcher manages to keep opponents off the bases. ERA is still important because it shows the actual runs allowed, but it can be misleading if external factors like defense or luck are involved. Combining both stats gives a clearer picture of a pitcher's true ability. For example, a pitcher with a very low whip but a high ERA might be considered unlucky or facing tough luck. They might improve over time. On the other hand, a pitcher with a low ERA but a high whip could be overperforming due to good defense or luck, and their performance might regress. In the end, whip measures how well a pitcher controls the game by limiting base runners, giving us a direct look at their control and consistency. ERA measures the runs they allow, but it can be affected by outside factors. Using both together helps us understand a pitcher's overall skill and performance more accurately.